Hi guys, got another video for you. This one is looking at some of next year's top potential free agents. So yeah, overall, as of now, he's got some good top free agents. Obviously, some of these guys will end up re-signing. That's how it happens. He's got a whole rest of this offseason, got all next regular season for these guys to resign. So not all these guys will end up hitting free agency. As of now, it looks pretty good. Seriously, edge rusher wise, there's two really good edge rushers in free agency. So let's get this started. So yeah, these are just top 100 free agents next year. So number one, TJ Watt. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be very lucky to end up leaving the Steelers, but maybe it happens. Maybe he wants to have a change of scenery, and so we'll see what happens. It also depends on how Steelers do the season. But yeah, he's like if he does admit in the market, he's gonna get a pretty good payday. There's gonna be a lot of teams interested in him. So number two, we got another pretty good pass rusher. We got Micah Parsons of the Cowboys. So see what happens. I think if they don't reach an extension by the start of the regular season, I think he'll end up blocking unless they franchise tag him because I don't think they're going to let him block for nothing because he's really good. But I just don't think if they can't do it off season, I don't think they would be able to do it during the regular season. So unless he gets franchise tag and he doesn't get extension before season, I think he'll probably end up leaving. Especially partially also because not a lot of the top free agents don't get extended mid-season. That's usually before the season starts. So yeah. So for him, number three, got a good tackle, a young one too. Kind of off his rookie deal. Got Rashawn Slater for the Chargers. So yeah, he's dealt with some injuries, but he last year had a really good year, first year under Harbaugh. Harbaugh loves having been good in the trenches, so I don't think he'll end up leaving. Looks at number four, got Trey McBride. Gonna ignore him because he recently re-signed, so he's not going to be a free agent. So when's the last Mahomes is posted? I didn't really look. Yeah, no, it was a little over a month ago, but a lot of the top free agents haven't re-signed. I'll just skip any guys that did. Number five, got receiver Terry McLaurin. Another good weapon. I don't think he'll end up leaving. He's been great with very inconsistent quarterback playing in Washington. Now, guy should have a good quarterback play. I don't think he's leaving. So yeah, Killer Recent Ascension. I don't talk about him. Number seven, got Mike Evans of the Buccaneers. Another really good weapon. There's some good weapons. Honestly, some more signed, but yeah, kind of same thing said for some of these other guys. I think he'll resign too. Maybe he has a down year, not that great of a year, and he finally doesn't have 1,000 yards. He is 32, as it says. He's not very young. They did draft Mekambuka. They re-signed Chris Godwin. Thing else depends on does Godwin have a good bounce back season after that injury, and how they feel about Jalen McMillan. Which is not super high. If they're not super high on him, they might want to re-sign that Mike as well. So, but they're high on McMillan. Godwin has a good year, and Becca has a good rookie year. They probably will have lock. Number eight, got another good pass rusher. Got Trey Hendrickson, currently at the Bengals. We'll see if he ends up getting traded. But as of now, he's still there. He is looking for a big extension, and if he doesn't get it, he might not even be in the Bengals before free agency. Yeah, he's a really good player. He's only getting a good contract, unless he has a bad season. But yeah, I understand him not getting a big contract. He is 31. It's time to do it. Number nine, got a really good running back guy who was just in free agency. Not this offseason, just happened the previous offseason. You got Derrick Henry. Yeah, he had a 1,900. He had a little over 1,900 rushing yards. He had a insane year with the Ravens. I don't think he'll end up leaving. He's on a good team. A great year. I don't think he'll be leaving. Number 10, got Brock Purdy here, Mr. Relevant. I guess they are they not factoring in positional value too much? Just because, yeah, he had a down year, but he dealt injuries. A lot of the team dealt injuries, and he's a quarterback. I'm glad he's in top 10. I just feel like he could be a little higher in this top free agency list. Obviously, with two of those guys shining in the top 10, he will be at 8 then. But yeah, I think like I think the Niners are planning on re-signing him. Honestly, no one let their franchise quarterback walk for nothing. But it's just because some of the guys who let him walk kind of seems like they're trying to save money so they have enough cap space to pay Purdy because they like Greenlaw and Fungo walk. I feel like they would have liked to resign. But yeah, I think Purdy will resign there. Number 11 got another QB, Geno Smith, but he he reached a new deal with the Raiders, so I won't talk about him. Number 12 got our first guard, got Trey Smith of the Chiefs. Kind of surprised he's a little higher as well. He's really good. I wouldn't be surprised if either the Chiefs re-sign him at some point or franchise tag him again. It will be more expensive because if you franchise tag a guy in consecutive years, the salary goes up, even if like the top guys in the position salaries don't get up. So I think he'll end up. I don't think he'll end up leaving. Like if the Chiefs didn't want to let him walk for nothing this offseason, unless he doesn't have a very good year in this second season, I don't think he'll be doing it next year. Number 13 got another guy who re-signed in Benford. He would have been a really good free agent if he ended up not re-signing, but he did. So I don't ignore him. Number 14 got Grease Hall of the Jets. So he's had some good years with the Jets. We'll see. Depends on how much he ends up wanting. Just because they do have Braylon Allen and they've drafted other running backs, so if he gets too much of a big asking price that they don't want to pay a running back, they might let him walk. Just because they do have some other good running backs. And they running back last time they paid a running back good money, it didn't work out very well with Bell. That was the previous regime, but didn't. So we'll see what happens there. Number 15 got now first tackle a little bit. Got Zach Tom of the Packers. So yeah, he's late round steal when he first got drafted. He's been great. Yeah, like we'll see how he does if he ends up leaving. A lot of former Packers linemen struggle once they leave. I'm not saying he will too if he does end up leaving. I'm just saying it tends to happen. Right, he's been good the past couple years for the Packers, so we'll see how it's there. Number 17 got corner, got Rick Woolen of the Seahawks. See what happens there. He's been good for them, but they will have to pay Devon Witherspoon in a couple of years. So do they want to pay two corners a ton of money when they already have also paid a quarterback in Sam Darnold? We'll see what happens there. He's been good for them. Number 17 got a guy who had a surprisingly good year. Got our first tight end, I believe. Got Jonnu Smith of the Dolphins. So yeah, he had a great year with the Dolphins this last season. Unless if he wants a big payday, they probably let him walk. But if he doesn't want like too big of a pay increase, they probably will resign him. But Dolphins don't really tend to value the tight end that's super ton under McDaniels. We'll see what happens there. He had a good year there. Number 18 got another tackle, got Bernard Raymond of the Colts. Maybe they do let him walk, but like they already just lost Will Fries and Ryan Kelly, so like losing a third lineman in just 2 years, I don't think they will let that happen. It's been good for them. Him and Braden Smith have been good tackle duo. And Braden Smith's also getting older, so they really want to find two new tackles soon. So yeah. Number 19 got our tackle, got Colton Miller of the Raiders. Yeah, he's been good for a while. He's one of the few consistent players on that Raiders offense for a few years, and like one of the few guys that stays there. It seems like, but he's been good. I think they'll re-sign him though. Number 20 got our first linebacker in a while. Got Quincy Williams of the Jets. So yeah, like I hate saying it so much, but I think he'll re-sign it too. Like they end up Jamie Sherwood's. I think he resigned, but I can't remember for sure. They released CJ Mosley a while ago, so I think they'll end up re-sign him. He's been good, and he's related to Quentin Williams or D lineman. His older brother, as they say. So like probably also want to keep Quentin Williams happy, and I'm sure it will help keep it his brother. Number 21 got a had still thought injuries over his career, but he's been good. Got Greg Newsome, corner of the Browns. It's been good. I think they'll re-sign him too, especially with Denzel Ward isn't getting very young. He's in his late 20s. He's super old. Also, corners can also be pretty like up and down. Like corners can just fall off out of nowhere sometimes. So I'm not saying he will, just that does happen. So number 22, got another Brown, got tight end this time, got David Njoku. So yeah, see what happens. You might depend on how their quarterbacks play this year. Keep your quarterbacks, just they'll probably play multiple. He might not leave and find a good quarterback team just because he might want to finally have a good quarterback thrown to him. in his final years, and he might want to have some winning because the Browns don't tend to do that very often. And he's had a good career for them either way. Number 23 got a first receiver in a while. Got Debo Samuel Sr. of the Commanders, formerly the Niners. See, I think it depends on how he does. I think he'll have a good year. But like honestly, if he has a bad year, well, a lot of these guys, if they don't have a good year, they won't resign unless that's during the off season. But yeah, like I don't think they'll resign him now. I think they'll wait to see how he does, and then if so, yeah. So he does next to Terry McLaurin being catching passes from Jaden Daniels. Run 24 got our second running back. Got James Cook of the Bills. See what happens. It doesn't sound like extension talks between him and the Bills have gone the greatest. So he might not end up resigning. Might price himself out. Like they have a lot of guys coming up on contracts, and they've obviously already paid Josh Allen a lot of money. So they got a lot of money locked up into him. So it might be tough to pay a running back as well plus $1 million. I'll say I don't know exactly how much they'll get, but he's been good for them. Number 25 got a tackle, got Taylor Moton of the Panthers. Like surprisingly, considering that the rookie QB and how bad they've been, they don't have a ton of cap space, so it might be tough for them to resign him. But I think they'll resign him. He's been a career Panther. I think they'll want to keep some of their good protectors in front of Bryce Young to try to keep investing in him. That way you don't have that position of need. So yeah. Number 26 got another guy who's recently resigned, TJ Edwards of the Bears, and I'll know him. Number 27 got a guy who's been a free agent the past 2 off seasons. Got Kevin Zeitler of now the Titans. So yeah, I think there's a decent chance he might end up retiring just because he's old. I'll look up how old he is. I don't know exactly how old he is off the top of my head. So yeah, he's in his mid 30s. Yeah, he's 35. So he's old. I think he might end up retiring. But if he does end up leaving, he doesn't end up playing another year next year, I think he'll probably leave Titans and sign another 1-year deal somewhere. So yeah, but he's been good. Number 28 got another older guy. I don't think he's retiring, but he is older as well. We got Joe Thuney of the now Bears, another guy that switched teams this offseason. Former Chief. So yeah, I think the Bears would want to re-sign him just because he's been good and he's versatile, and they're trying to protect Caleb, and just because like a lot of these top there's some good free agent alignment. I feel like decent amount of them might resign their teams. I'm not even not a lot of them are also tackles, but if Trey Smith ends up leaving, may end up letting Thuney walk and going after Smith, or they might keep both. So yeah, our 29 got a wide receiver, got George Pickens of the Steelers. He's kind of like the first guy. Be very surprised if he resigns with the team just because of his personality. That doesn't, unless maybe Tomlin ends up fired. I doubt that'll happen, but maybe the first time in his career as head coach doesn't get a 500 or better record. Maybe they fire him because they're tired of not getting any playoff success. Maybe they're signing him. It just doesn't seem like something Tomlin like to deal with. They're trading for DK Metcalf, so he's not even the number 1 receiver anymore. We'll see what happens there. Number 30 got a running back, got Kyren Williams of the Rams. Kind of crazy that he is, and this will be his end of his rookie deal just because it doesn't feel like he's been a long ago since he drafted, but he did most of his rookie year due to injury. But he's been really good for them the last 2 years. We'll see if they want to pay running back because they had last time they paid a running back Ty Gurley to release him pretty early in the contract. But it's been good. They also do have Blake Corum. They drafted the 3rd round, so yeah. Number 31 got our receiver, got Courtland Sutton of the Broncos. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he ends up leaving. He seems like he likes playing in Denver. They finally got a good quarterback for him to catch passes from. Keep that weapon for next. So yeah. Number 32 got first edge rusher in a while. Got Khalil Mack of the Chargers because he ended up resigning a 1-year deal. So yeah, he's don't be 35, I think, almost 35 I started soon. So he's getting old. He might end up retiring depending on how the year goes. We'll see. I think he's either retiring or end up leaving the Chargers. I mean, he has had a pretty good career. So yeah, number 33 got first tight end a little bit. Got Mark Andrews of the Ravens. So yeah, unless they got Zay Likely as well, but he was also free agent. But yeah, like one of him unlikely or not be leaving. I don't think they would resign both, especially because they resign Andrews. Just because I'm like, I don't think they likely want to resign. They resign Andrews, so like I want to go somewhere I can be the number one tight end. I don't be that if, when he got Andrews. Like he gets some playing time, but he will get a lot more someplace he's starting. And I think he's had a lot of good times in Baltimore, but like that was costly drop he had against the Bills in the division round definitely hurts his chance of resigning. Number 34 got Tyrann Mathieu, safety of the Saints. So yeah, he's been good for them. Just I don't know exactly their cap situation next season for the Saints, but I doubt it's very good. So probably will be tough for them to be able to re-sign him. So yeah, number 35 got another Ravens tight end, Isaiah Likely. Kind of already said with Andrews, so I'm not really repeat it. Number 36 got Zach Allen of the Broncos. So yeah, he's been great ever since he came over from Arizona. I think they'll re-sign him. They shown they want to have a great defense, and Nick still won't have to get paid for a few more years, so they'll have enough money to re-sign him. Something to keep him back. Number 37 got running back Kenneth Walker, the third of the Seahawks. See what happens here. I think it depends on how he does and how Charbonnet does, because they might want to keep Charbonnet instead, who will be cheaper for another year. But he's been had some good years for them. Number 38 got another guy who recently resigned, so I'll just ignore that. And Kirk Joseph. Number 39 got Travis Kelce, tight end of the Chiefs. I think he'll either resign with the Chiefs or retire. I don't think he's still not ever leave them, so I'll just get past that pretty quick. So yeah, number 40 got Tear Tart, D lineman of who did he sign with this season? Anyways, actually, because he recently signed a new team, so he's a Charger. Okay, he's been kind of all over the place, but he's a Charger. So yeah, he's been good. Like he's had some decent years, but he's been a rotation plate guy in a lot of his places. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. Number 41 got a safety, and another one who recently resigned. It's Jalen. Whoops, I don't know why I just did that. Jalen Breacher, he recently resigned the Texans, so I'll just go over him. Then 42 got tight end, got Dallas Goedert of the Eagles. We'll see what happens here. Sounds like the Eagles are trying to trade him, so I doubt he ends up re-signing. Unless he gets traded, then you might re-sign there. But I don't think he resigns with the Eagles. Number 43 got linebacker Levante David. Kind of said it with Travis Kelce won a few guys ago. He's either retiring or resigning the Bucks. Like at this point, he's not ever leaving. Like he's either retires or he's resigned. So that's it. Number 44 got an RD lineman. Got Travis Jones of Baltimore. The Ravens and so yeah, they actually gave Justin Matabuke recent big extension a few years ago, but Michael Pierce just retired, so I think he'll resign. Him and Matabuke have been good together, especially with Pierce now retired. He can get more because he can be there for sure. Number 2 now to tackle. So yeah, number 45 got first Niner in a while. Got Jawan Jennings of obviously the Niners. Yeah, he missed some time this last season due to injury, but like this, he's been great. Number three for them. Like if they didn't have Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk in recent years in front of him, like he could have been a good number 2. So I think he might probably end up leaving just because the Niners don't have a lot of money to pay him with Purdy coming up. Yeah, he's been good, especially with them also drafting Ricky Pearsall, and they still have Ayuk. But maybe Ayuk has another bad year, and they get rid of Ayuk and resign Jennings as well. So we'll see what happens there. Number 46 got John Simpson with the Jets. So yeah, a guy who was free agent a couple years ago. He's been decent, but he's had some struggles in New York. But I think they'll re-sign him. He's been good. Number 47, you got another Raven. Simpson was a former Raven. So we got edge rusher Odafe Away. So yeah, I think they'll probably end up re-sign him. He's been good for them. They got Kyle Van Noy getting up there in age. So I think he'll end up staying. Number 48 got their division rival free agent. Got Jalen Warren, running back of the Steelers. So yeah, he was RFA this offseason. He ended up re-signing on a 1 year deal, obviously since he's still free agent. So yeah, I think it might end up walking. But yeah, he's been good. Harris gone. They do that kind of game well, but he's not as good as Warren. So I feel like Warren will also get him more playing time, consistent playing time. So yeah, 49 got our first Chief in a while. Got corner Jalen Watson, former late. I think he might have been seventh round pick. If he wasn't seventh rounder, he's really late rounder. I don't know exact round, but he's been good, especially for what round he got drafted. Like Chase has been really good at late round steals. Like Trey Smith was also a late round pick when he got drafted. So yeah, number 50 got Rab Havenstein of the Rams. Dang, he's already 33. Yeah, he's getting up there. But yeah, depending on how much money he wants, I don't think he'll end up leaving. Seems like he probably wants to stay at the Rams his whole career. Also, he doesn't work that way. Not everybody stays their whole career. One team. I think he will. It's been good for them for a while. We're 51. Got Caden Ellis, linebacker. Yeah, he's in Atlanta now. It's been good. He's been good for them ever since he came over from New Orleans. See who's there. Number 52 got Luke Gadecki of the Bucks. He plays tackle. So yeah, he's been better ever since he moved that tackle. I think on the re-signing, get that good protection for Baker, and keep that good tackle duo with him and Worse. Obviously, Worse is better, but he's good as well. Number 53 got another guy recently re-signed, Cam Jurgens of the Eagles. So nothing to talk about him. Number 54, you got Kyler Gordon, corner. I believe he didn't resign with the Bears. There was a few secondary guys that recently resigned with their teams. But he's been not the greatest, but he did have down last year. But I think he'll have a bounce back year next to Jalen Johnson, who's a really good corner. He is, so we'll see what happens there, though. Number 55, got first edge rusher forever, seems like. Jalen Phillips of the Dolphins. If he can finally have a healthy season, like he has not been super healthy in recent season. So we'll see what happens there. But if he can stay healthy, I think he can get a good payday. It's just, can he stay healthy? It's really that simple. But he's been good when he has been. Number 56, you got Jalen Thompson, safety of the Cardinals. Him and Buda Baker have been a great safety duo. I don't think he'll end up leaving. Keep those two together. I think that's what happened. Number 57 got a guy who was a free agent this offseason, be to resign with his former team. Got Levi Onwuzurike of the Lions. I think he'll end up blocking. DJ Reader probably end up blocking as well. I don't know if he's on this list or not. But they got Elaine McMill. They drafted Tyleik Williams, so they don't have as big of a need for him anymore. So I think he'll end up walking. So yeah. For 58, got wide receiver Jacoby Myers of the Raiders. So yeah, he's had some good years for the Raiders, and so we'll see what happens there. He has a good year, he'll probably resign, especially because they still don't have much of a receiver. Like they drafted Ashton Jeanty, but he can't play wide receiver. So yeah. Number 59 got Travis Etienne, the running back of the Jags. Kind of surprised he's this low, but maybe they just didn't rank that high on some of these running backs. Like there haven't been so many running backs this high on this list. But he's been good. He just didn't have the greatest year this last year. But most Jags players did not have that good of a year. So it wasn't just him. Number 60 got wide receiver Rashid Shaheed of the Saints. See if he can end up having a healthy year. He's been a good deep threat just of the injuries. Number 61 got another running back, got Isaiah Pacheco of the Chiefs. Yeah, he missed a lot last season due to injury, but he was an late round steal. He was a 7th round pick when he got drafted. So, like I said before, the Chiefs are great at drafting in the late rounds. But see how it's there. Kareem Hunt's back in my interview, so I think he'll end up signing. No. We're 62, got our first corner a little bit. Got Zion McCollum of the Bucks. Yeah, he got maintain a starting role with Jonathan Davis gone. They didn't really invest much in corner this offseason, so I think they'll end up re-signing him. He had a good year for them. Number 63, got another Chief. Got Brian Cook of the Chiefs. Wow, it's like safety to Chiefs. See how there. They lost Justin Reed, so I think they'll probably end up re-signing him. But tough because obviously their main priority this offseason should be Trey Smith. Then Brian Cook and Pacheco are close 2 and 3, depending on would like you probably might value safety a little more because they can be good at going a good running back. So yeah, so for him, number 64 got John Franklin Myers. Was he still on the Broncos? Looks like he still is. He didn't say anything. A new team for him. But yeah, he's had some good years, so we'll see how he does. Number 65 got Devontae Wyatt of the Packers. Oh, did they decline the fifth-year option of him? I'm just gonna look it up because if they accepted a fifth-year option on him, he won't be a free agent. Let's not see. So they did pick up Devontae Wyatt's fifth-year option, so he's not a free agent. So I don't really talk about him. Play Walker, they did decline it of. I will see if he's on this list. Number 66, got tackle Braden Smith of the Colts. So yeah, kind of said it with the Bernard Raymond thing earlier. Like, I think they'll end up re-signing one of them, like or both of them, just because they just like do really want to lose 4 of your 5 starters in 1 year. Yes, the guy you kept was really good in Quentin Nelson, but that's a lot of guys lose that close together on the line. So yeah, number 67 got linebacker Matt Milano of the Bills. See if he does, how he does. If he can finally stay healthy, like this last 2 seasons, he's barely played due to injury. When he has been healthy over his career, he's been good. So it depends, can he stay healthy? Number 68 got free agent, the guy that was free agent this most recent offseason, got Najee Harris of now the Chargers. Signed a 1-year deal, so he's a free agent. We'll see how he does. I doubt he resigns unless he's a really good year, just because they drafted Marion Hampton. So like they don't really need to resign him. So yeah, number 69 got Christian Kirk of the now Texans. They got traded by the Jags during the offseason. See how he does. Another guy that's missed a lot of time to injuries. But yeah, he's has some good years. He was a big overpay by the Jags a few off seasons ago. So yeah, number 70 got another running back. Got Brian Robinson Jr. of the Commanders. I don't know if he's on this list or not, but Austin Eckler, I believe, is also a free agent. But they probably end up re-signing him. Keep some good weapons around Jane Daniels when he's cheap, so you can pay some of these other weapons of his. So yeah, number 71 got a guy that's free in these last 2 off seasons as well. We got Marquise Brown of the Chiefs. Missed most of last season due to injury, but he came back late in the season, played some of the playoffs, and he looked good. We'll see how he does. Number 72 got the other Packers tackle. Got Rashid Walker of the tackle. So yeah, it's been good. Like they got their their other tackles were in the same drafts and later rounds too, and neither one were high. So we'll see what happens with him and Zach Tom. They might sign one of them, and then maybe Jordan Morgan can play some tackle. But let's see Jordan Morgan stays healthy. But yeah, we'll see. Number 73 got corner Alante Taylor of the Saints. So yeah, like he's like they kind of said here, he's like the only guy left from their good secondary, like in corner room. Like they still got Tyrann Mathieu, but he's also a free agent. They lost a lot of guys, so I think they'll probably try to re-sign him. But it's also too they have the cap space. Like their car, you think they end up moving on from next offseason, but I don't know exactly how their cap is looking. Number 74 got a guy who's a free agent this last offseason. Got Joey Bosa of now the Bills. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe it's a really good year. You're in Seattle with the Bills. But yeah, he's getting a little up there, but he's had some really good years. Number 75 got DJ Reader of the Lions. So, yeah, just with some of the moves they made, I don't think they end up re-signing him. But he's been good. He's getting a little up there too. Number 76 got a really older guy. Got Mario Davis, linebacker of the Saints. He's still good. He's just super old. Like some of these linebackers play good into their late 30s. So we'll see. Kind of same thing I said with Monte David and Travis Kelce a while ago. I think he'll probably resign or retire. We'll see what happens. Number 77 got tackle Braxton Jones of the Bears. Dang, he's a free agent already. Doesn't feel like his rookie year contract's already up, but I guess he is. We'll see how he does. Though he's not been the greatest, he's missed a lot of games due to injuries. So yeah, number 78 got George Sampson of Econ. Econ. Is he at the Chiefs? I can't remember where we on. But yeah, we'll see how he does. He's another guy who's missed some time due to injuries. So we'll see. Number 79 got a guy who's free into this offseason. Now the Cowboys got Javonte Williams, running back. Kind of see how he does. They did draft some running backs this year, but it was in the later rounds. We'll see. His on 1 year deal, obviously, since he's still here. But yeah. Number 80 got wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, he isn't signed anywhere. Yeah, he isn't even signed anywhere yet this offseason. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Unless I missed it. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, he's signed with the Ravens. No, it's all right. I felt like he did, but we'll see how he does. He's getting a little up there. Number 81 got another running back. First time in a little bit. Got running back Tyler Algier of the Falcons. I'd be really surprised if he resigned just because they got Bijan Robinson. I feel like he's on try to go somewhere where he can start. So he had a great rookie year, but then they drafted Bijan Robinson in that draft. So yeah. Number 82 got another Packer. Got Romeo Dubs of the Packers, wide receiver. Got another guy. I'd be surprised if they resigned. They do have Chris Watson also being a free agent. I don't know if he's on this list, but they drafted Matthew Golden. And they got a lot of other receivers, so I can't be surprised, though. So, yeah. Number 83, you got tackle Jonah Williams of the Cardinals. See how he does if he can stay healthy. But we'll see. He's decent when he's healthy, but he hasn't really been healthy. Number 84, you got interest from Malcolm Kuntz. Guy missed all last season due to injury he suffered. So we'll see how he does if he can bounce back instead of Max Crosby. Number 85, got Kwity Paye of the Colts. So yeah, I'll see. I think they'll end up resigning him, but never know. They did draft Latu in the 24 draft in the first. So yeah. Number 86 got Boye Mafe of the Seahawks. Yeah. I think he has a good year. I think he'll resign in. They didn't really invest much in the edge group, so I think he'll stay. Number 87 got Sebastian Joseph Day. He's still with the Titans by looks of it. How old is he at this point? He's like he's been in the league for a while. Yeah, he's had some good years. Former Ram. So yeah, number 88 got running back Jerome Ford of the Browns. Another guy, I'd be pretty surprised if he ends up re-signing with them drafting 2 running backs in his last draft. But we'll see. So we'll see. It's a really good year. So yeah. Number 89 got corner Darius Slay from now the Steelers. Yeah, he might end up retiring. He considered this offseason. Obviously, he's going to be a year older. But we'll see. It happens. Number 90 got linebacker Alex Anzalone of the Lions. I think going to resign in. Dan Campbell seems to really like him. He came over from the Saints with him. So I think he'll end up staying with the Saints. I mean, the Lions, sorry. I don't know why I said the Saints. He's no longer on the Saints. Number 91 got Dylan Parham. Who is he on? Sorry, some of these guys I'm playing against other teams. But yeah, he's been decent. Number 92 got running back Rashad White of the Bucks. Be surprised if he ends up re-signing. He got him getting replaced by Bucky Irving, so I'd be really surprised. Number 93 got corner Jerron Bland of the Cowboys. He's another guy re-signed. So he hasn't re-signed yet. So he does miss some time due to injury. So yeah. Number 94 got Connor McGovern of the Bills. Yeah, Bills. There's a couple of Connor McGovern, so I get them mixed up sometimes. But he's been good. Number 95 got tackle Caleb McGarry of the Falcons. I think he'll end up resigning probably just because I feel like they want to keep some good protection for Michael Penix when he's cheap still, so I think he'll stay. Number 6 got D lineman Daquan Jones. I can't remember what team he's on. Sorry, but he's been good. He is another guy who changed teams recently, so yeah. Number 97 got corner Cam Taylor Britt. Is he at the Bucks. Damn, he's been decent, not great. Number 98 got our receiver Wandale Robinson of the Giants. He hasn't really done a ton, but we'll see how he does. He was kind of short. Yeah. And then 99 got tight end Kyle Pitts of the Falcons. Former bust. Well, current bust, I guess you could kind of say. He's still in the league. But yeah, he's been good. Number 100, you got Jaquan Brisker, safety of the Bears. He's been good, decent for them. Any honorable mentions at all? Just because a few of these guys on the list have resigned since they made it. But guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.